My name is Matt Rosser, currently work for Home Group and I work as an assistant delivery manager. When I graduated from university, I worked for Bacchus Construction Consultancy, who are mainly quantity surveying, but I worked as a building surveyor for 2 years and worked on a variety of projects, mainly in the health sector, and also worked a little bit of project management as well. And from there, I will move to Turner & Townsend, again a consultancy. I moved there simply due to the fact that I prefer the project management side of things compared to the surveying side. I was there for about a year, worked on quite high-end profile projects, and then got approached by Home Group as an assistant delivery manager, working obviously in just the residential sector. I think one of the main reasons was due to the fact that obviously Turner & Townsend being a consultancy, Home Group being a client, I think that gives you the bit more responsibility, a bit more ownership in the projects that you're working on. I mean, at Turner & Townsend, you're a consultant, you're just sort of working for a fee really, whereas you go to Home Group, you're a client, you have a bit more responsibility, you feel like you actually have ownership and you actually run that project, whereas a consultancy, you're just working for a fee really. If I'm honest, one of the reasons why I enjoy the job is because every day is different and you don't really have a structured week. You might, for example, have like a couple of meetings in the week or a couple of site visits arranged, but all in all, things can just come on your desk. You might have a massive list of things to do for the day, and you might get 3 or 4 of them done because other things come on your plate that take priority. And I think, if I'm honest, that's one of the reasons why I enjoy what I do, because every day is different. You walk into the office, you don't really know what you're going to get. But all in all, say a couple of meetings a week, site visits, breaks up the week nicely, and you're just liaising with architects, consultants and things like that to get the day-to-day things done. I started probably after that. When I actually started, I had to pick up a few projects, just closing out defects and stuff like that, but Section 106 projects started quite early on after a couple of months, and then big projects like our own private development jobs, I assist people like senior delivery managers on a day-to-day basis really. The culture's really laid back, to be fair. Everyone, delivery and development, all sit together, all mingle to each other, which I think is good for the environment, good for the teamwork as well, obviously. Development passing projects to delivery. Good relationship between the two teams is good. Everyone gets along really well, and it's quite, as I say, it's really laid back. If you've got questions, people are always there. Senior managers, heads of deliveries are there to ask questions if need be. So in all, it's a really laid back but relaxed, but at the same time it gets the work done sort of atmosphere. In my reviews that I've had, looking quite positive. So I think by the end of the year, hopefully we're getting for a promotion to delivery manager. So another 4 years on top of that, experience in my belt. I think, as I say, Home Group are growing all the time. We've had about 10 or 12 members of staff join the company since I've joined in April. So it's a growing company, and it's the exposure and the area to develop is there. So I think hopefully, if things go right, pushing for senior delivery manager. Well, I think at Turner & Townsend I was sort of working on like really multi-million pound expensive projects, whereas like Home Group, even though they are like £1 million projects, they're still affordable for people in the communities that you're trying to work in. For example, my Rainers Lane project I'm working on, it's providing housing for the local community, trying to rehouse people. So in terms of giving back to the community, I think it's really rewarding for us as Home Group. To be fair, I didn't know an awful lot about them, probably that they exist. I think that it's quite useful, it'd be quite useful to know actually what back in university, because I think when you're at university you're very driven towards the consultancy. Everyone that you're there is from all the lecturers are coming from a consultancy background, so they all assume people to go that way, whereas they never really touch on housing associations. So I think it is useful to know what they do, who they liaise with and stuff like that. Yeah, actually they exist.
We hope we've been able to give you an insight into what a career in housing can offer you after university. To find out more or to apply with one of the companies we've teamed up with, please visit www.badenochandclark.com/topgrads.